Hi YouTube crafters, my name is Omega Brooks and I'm new here on YouTube. This is my very first video, so I'm a little bit nervous, bear with me. I was inspired by another crafter to go ahead and do this. Her name is Steff and she has a channel here on YouTube, Brownbabycraftaholic. And I tell you, she's a very talented crafter. And recently she did a Tag Your It video. And that inspired me so much because on that video she was answering questions for other YouTubers. And as she answered the question, she was just telling a little bit about how she got into paper crafting and how she began to do YouTube videos. And I was so inspired because she simply said, be yourself and do what you do, and not to be afraid to start, even though you're a beginner. And I've been doing paper crafting now for about a year, a little over a year and a half actually. My first love actually is sewing. I've been sewing for many more years. I started sewing in junior high school. My grandmother inspired me to start sewing. My grandmother did a lot of garment sewing and quilting. In fact, she made a quilt for me that she had used the fabric from all the little clothes that she had made for me down through the years for school. And she made this quilt for me and I have it to this day and I treasure that quilt. So she has been my sewing inspiration. And with that, I do have a dedicated sewing room where I enjoy spending time. Other than here recently, lately I've been so impassioned by paper crafting that I've kind of put my sewing on the shelf, but I hope to get back to it. But the paper crafting, I just love the fact that I can share with other people just the gift of paper crafting. It really is a gift. And I've been sending out cards to friends and celebrating birthdays with people and anniversaries, and just trying to encourage and uplift those who are going through a rough time or who are sick. And I love the fact that it can be shared that way. So I have really been learning new techniques, and scrapbooking is another part that I want to get more into. I love mini albums. I have seen so many beautiful mini albums done here on YouTube, and I've done one so far, so I look forward to doing more of that, and just learning how to really glam and glitz them up and make them look really nice. But I just love what I see other people doing, so I'm learning. I learn fast, and I love the craft so much that I have also dedicated another room in my home for paper crafting. So when I love something, I just go for it, and I love paper crafting. So I'm going to be scrapbooking, and in this journey I will be sharing with you all as I learn and as I do the things that I love to do. I love the scrapbooks pages that I've seen other people do, and I have tons of pictures that I like to scrapbook and save those memories in this way, and to make up mini albums that I can also save the memories in such a special way. So I hope you join me on this journey. I'm looking forward to it. I also have two blogs. I have one that is dedicated to my sewing, and if you would like to, you can go to my blogs and check it out. My sewing blog is sewhooked.blogspot.com. I also have a paper crafting blog, which is treasuredexpressions.blogspot.com. Go ahead and check them out. I hope you do. And the other thing with my blogs, I'm actually in the process of combining my sewing and paper crafting blog onto one site. I'm working on that now, so I would be happy if you come along with me on that journey as well. And that way I can share what I do all in one place. And I will probably put up a video and just remind you all when it's ready to go. So I hope you subscribe to my videos here. I'll be on as often as I can, sharing what I'm doing at the time. I love card making. I'm going to be working on mini albums. I love scrapbooking, and I'm going to be working on scrapbooking and learning all I can with that. I also like jewelry making. I'm learning that. I've actually been doing it a couple of years, and I'm just trying to get better and better at it as I go. So all of these things, I love using my hands and expressing rather my own creativity in this way. Just using my hands to do whatever, whatever the mood hits, that's what I'll do. So I will be sharing with you all. And at the end of this introduction video, I've put a little slideshow on so that you all can see some of my paper crafting that I've done over the past few months, as well as just a couple items I'll show you that I've sewn maybe a couple years back. Like I said, I haven't been sewing recently, so no up-to-date photos in the sewing area, but I'd love to share with you what I have done. And of course, if you look into my sewing blog on sewhooked.blogspot.com, you'll see some of the things I've done and shared with people over the years with that. So like I said, I am excited to be here. I'm a little nervous, but I hope to come back again and again and share with you what I'm doing, and hope you will subscribe and follow. So stay tuned, and thanks for watching. I will have a slideshow coming up, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye.